Hi everyone. So this lighting is not doing me justice, but it is like 5 o'clock and it's cloudy. I like to record when it's sunny though. I feel like I look really weird. Anyways, so today I want to do a video about the brand CeraVe. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, feel free to correct me, but I'm gonna be saying like that this whole video because I don't know how else to say it. But anyways, so I recently have been like seeing that all over the place, like on TikTok, Instagram, and I decided I want to give it a try because it's supposedly better than CeraVe. And I've been using that for a minute, but lately it's just not working anymore. I don't know why. It's been about a year or two that I've been using it, so maybe my skin wants something new. So the first products I decided to pick up was the CeraVe Renewing SA Cleanser, which is this right here. Hopefully the camera picks it up. Okay. Which is this right here, which is supposed to be really good for hormonal acne. Which is supposed to be really good for why can't I say that word? And this is supposed to be really good for hormonal acne. And this is supposed to be really good for hormonal acne, which I think I have. But you know, I'm still trying to like figure out my skincare routine and like what is needed for what, because I don't know everything about skincare. I'm starting to learn now, but I really like getting into skincare. It's interesting. It's kind of fun. But yeah, this is free of mechanical exfoliants, and it has salicylic acid in it, vitamin D, and it's fragrance free. And this is also really good for people who have like oily skin, like normal to oily skin. So the other two products I picked up are, I'm gonna put probably right here, and those are the AM and PM lotions, or maybe it's moisturizer, I can't remember. Hold on. It is the AM and PM facial moisturizing lotion, which I had did some research and they were supposedly really good for oily skin. It's supposed to have 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. I hope I'm saying these right. I don't know. Hope I am. But anyways, that's what it has, and it's oil free. And the AM and PM are literally like the same thing. It's just the AM has SPF in it, which is really good. Always wear SPF. So that's what really like drew me to it, because I wanted something with SPF in it other than what I'm using right now. But I had never tried niacinamide. And let me tell you about the reaction that I got. So the first day, I think I had got home because it was so early in the day when I had bought them. I got them at Target, and I came home. I think I worked out, washed my face using the cleanser, which is perfectly fine. I haven't noticed anything yet, but I mean, it's been like 2 days. And then after that, I did the AM with the SPF moisturizer because I figured it's still like really early in the day, you know, sun's still hitting my skin, so why not? So I went ahead and tried that. Immediately my face felt like funny, but funny in the sense of like it felt kind of, immediately my face felt kind of numb. Not like numb where I couldn't move my lips or mouth or nose, but like to the point where like I would check my face every couple minutes, like flare my nostrils to make sure like everything's okay, and like I'd feel weird like trying to like smile. It wasn't like extreme numbness, it was like very minimal, but enough for me to notice, which I don't know, but I've never heard anything about skincare numbing your face. I don't think that's a good thing. I started to look up reviews, and I was looking to see if anybody else had this numbing feeling, and nobody said anything about numbing. They said possibly burning or itching for people who might have been allergic to it, but nothing about numbing. So I was a little concerned, but I decided I wanted to try the PM one because I was like, I don't know, maybe it's gonna feel different. Don't know. So when the night came, I put it on during my night routine, and actually the consistency is a little different though, I will say that. I think maybe that's why I thought, but obviously it's the SPF in it that's making it a little bit thicker in the AM one versus the PM. The PM looks a bit more, it's not transparent, but like white, but creamy white. I don't know how to explain it, but The AM one is like actual white, the color of it, the color of the consistency. But anyway, so I tried it that night. So like it takes me a couple minutes to go to sleep, and like I just kind of did my skincare routine and got in bed, and then looked at my phone for about a half an hour to an hour. And I don't think it ever went away between the time I put it on and the time I went to sleep. Now when I woke up, like it wears off in a few hours, so when I woke up I didn't feel anything. Like I wasn't numb like I was previously, which is really good. But yeah, between the time of me going to sleep and the time I put it on, it felt almost the exact same. Like not numbness to the point where like I couldn't move my face, but like still where like it felt weird with my facial expressions. Like moving my mouth felt really weird, and like I kept flaring my nostrils just to like make sure everything was okay, and it was kind of scaring me because I looked up like what happens when you go numb, and it was talking about strokes and everything else. I was like, oh my god. But I didn't take it off because I was really hoping this would work. Like I was really hoping it would work because I've never really found a lotion that works for me. Like I have always struggled with that. I have like combination to oily skin, but more so on the oilier side. So yeah, I was really hoping that would work, but unfortunately gave that numbing feeling. So I returned it the next day. I was gonna try it again in the morning, but I was like, I talked to a friend and they were like, nah, you probably shouldn't try that again with the numbing stuff. That's not safe and it doesn't sound normal. So I was like, yeah, probably right. So I went ahead and returned it the next day, and that's when I picked up something different. So I picked up the daily moisturizing lotion because I looked up for oily skin people. They said that the best options for CeraVe was the AM and PM lotion or this lotion. So I decided to give this a try, and this is just the daily moisturizing lotion. Even though it says it's for normal skin to dry skin, it still works really well for oily skin because the consistency isn't like super thick. Let me see if I can show you. It's like, this is what it looks like. Like it goes away super fast. It doesn't leave like a white cast. It's not like greasy or anything. And like for me, that's a problem with lotions. Like I'll put it on and I can still feel it on my skin, or it'll just feel really tacky or something. But this, I actually kind of like the like dry, tacky-ish feeling. I don't know how to explain it, but like it feels matte. I like that feeling. But that's not what this gives. I don't know. It just kind of like seeps in. Like once it's gone, you don't feel it, but it takes like a couple minutes for it to go like completely gone. Like you don't feel it at all. Like yeah, when you first put it on, it's like I feel it like just a tad bit, but it's a really nice feeling. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like it's hydrating your skin even though you may have oily skin, but like it goes completely away. Like your skin soaks it up. It just takes like a minute or so, maybe less depending on your skin, but for me that's how it felt. And then since this doesn't have SPF in it, I decided to pick up the ultralight moisturizing lotion with SPF 30 in it, which just looks like this, and it has a pump, which is really nice, but it's actually really small. It only has 1.7 fluid ounces, while I picked up the smallest size but not the mini one. So this is 8 fluid ounces because I was hoping I'd like it, so I didn't want to use the mini one and then want to have to go back for something more, but I didn't want to get the biggest size in case it didn't work. So yeah, I got this one, and this, like I said, is just 1.7 fluid ounces. It has a matte finish, and this does have the same hyaluronic acid and 3 essential ceramides like the AM and PM, but more like the AM because you know like this has SPF in it. I think that the AM and PM lotion didn't work for me because I think I'm allergic to niacinamide, because I think that's what's giving me the numbing feeling, because I've never actually tried that before in any other product, I don't think so, and that's the only thing I think is pretty much different. And with these two, I have used this last night and I used this morning, and I think yesterday early in the day when I first got it. So these two so far have not given me any type of numbing feeling. I don't think it's breaking my skin out, but like I said, it's only been a day, but still the numbing feeling is not there, which is great. I don't want that feeling again. So these two so far have been doing okay. I want to keep going and see if it does anything for my skin, but for right now I know I'm not allergic to these two, I think. So yeah, these two are pretty good, and these do not have the niacinamide. They both just have the 3 essential ceramides and hydraulic acid. Unlike the AM and PM. Literally, these are like the exact same thing, except these don't have niacinamide or niacinamide. Don't know which one is right, but oh well, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So I wanted to get the niacinamide, I don't know what it's called, but the dropper from like The Ordinary. I want to try that, but I'm thinking it may not be a good idea. But if I do get it and try it and I realize that my skin is numbing again, I will know for sure it's definitely the niacinamide. So I may still give that a try just to test it out and make sure that's what it is. I'll definitely do a patch test just to make sure, because I mean it could numb somewhere else, and I think if it's fine then I'll try it on my skin, like on my face, and see what happens. Because maybe I'm allergic to, I think that's what I'm allergic to, but I may not be. So just gonna try that out, and I just wanted to kind of share my experience with you guys, and I hope that this helps someone. I really hope that this product works for a lot of you guys that want to try it. It just unfortunately didn't work for me, but everybody's skin is completely different, so it is what it is. That's all I wanted to share with you guys, and I hope that it works out, and if it does, let me know. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All right, bye guys. I really want to like CeraVe. I want it to work so bad. I just want something to work really well for me. Why does skin have to be so difficult? Why can't we like take a test and it just come up with the right formula and it just works automatically? And I know some places do that. Some places do that, like Curology, that I've been seeing everywhere, and I've tried. They're not bad. They're not perfect, but they're not bad. So if you want to give that a try, and you've been using it for longer than a month, feel free to let me know how that worked for you, because for me it's only been 2 weeks, week or two, and I don't know, it's not bad. Like I said, it's definitely not bad. It's not doing anything bad to me, and it's actually been working pretty well. I mean, it's not perfect like I said, but it's been working well. Right now I still have my personalized treatment, and I'm gonna use that till it runs out. But then when I saw the price of the next month that's not free, that's when they lost me. That's when they lost me. $50 something for one bottle. Actually, I think it's like $50 for, $50 for like the whole set, but like maybe 20. I really don't remember. I just saw $50 somewhere. It's talking about it's gonna come out my account, and I was like I don't know if it's worth 50. I thought it was supposed to be affordable. 50 for one product, possibly 3, and I don't need the other 2. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yeah, that's a bit steep. Not really. Like, if you can afford it and you want to pay that much monthly, or actually that price may be every 2 months, but still, if it's monthly, that's a no. Not for me. A gym membership is cheaper than that. Well, where I am. If it's not for you, I'm sorry. I am. I wish it was, but this is me just rambling on. This was not supposed to be about Curology, but I just keep seeing them everywhere. Every ad. I swear, you look at one skincare product and then one Curology ad, and they're everywhere on your YouTube. Every ad. You know, like those YouTube videos that have like so many ads? I don't know, it'd be like 10, I feel like. And every ad or every other ad would be Curology. I'd be like, I don't trust none of y'all. Are y'all being paid for this? Is it sponsored? Have you really been just using that? The questions I have. I be wanting to know, but I just don't be having energy to look it up. I don't know why I feel like I've seen so many ads. I just don't feel the point of looking up a Curology review. They just pop up automatically. So what do you need to do it for? Either try it or don't. I mean, I did try it, so low-key it was convincing. But not enough to make me pay $50. Okay, I'm done with the rant. Bye, guys.